Hello and welcome to Serious Sediments, episode number 42. I am Johnny Kane, and this is part 2 in the trilogy of how the CIA and the FBI and the 17 intelligence agencies have destroyed all our privacy. Now, before I give you some advice on this part 2 here and give you some information, I just want to read something quick, something very quick. Now, this is the Fourth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. So this is, as an American, something that belongs to you. And it goes back over 200 years, okay? So here it is. The Fourth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution reads, "The right of the people to be secure in their persons." Okay, so just like walking around, driving in your car. Remember, yet in my last video, I talked about how these newfangled cars with the computer systems are just CIA listening portals now. You have no privacy in your brand new car or anything that goes probably back about now 15 some years or more. I wish somebody would do a report on that. But like I said yesterday, your safest vehicles are probably anything from 1979 on down, maybe 1978. I said a 77 Dodge. That's probably where you'll have real privacy in your own vehicle if you have no cell phone, no smart devices on you, no computers, nothing. Just you and your 77 Dodge. So the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses. So now you smart TVs watching you, refrigerators recording you, microwaves, all this smart technology. So your houses. How about your papers? Well, back then they didn't have emails and computers. They didn't even know it existed, or they didn't know it was to come. So when it says papers, I can assume that applies to your emails too. And effects. So it says papers and effects. So basically your effects would, maybe they were looking ahead to your emails and your conversations on your phone and everything like that. So the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause. So now, we're finding out the CIA is spying on every single person who owns a smart device, a phone, your newer car, your Samsung TV. It's all the TVs. Remember, FedEx and UPS were helping the government, which would probably be the CIA, stop your purchase online. So you purchase like a laptop. When it's getting delivered by UPS or FedEx, our government officials were sitting there stopping it on the conveyor belt and putting in their spyware, basically. But, that was a few years ago. I just can't believe what's going on and how people don't get mad. Anyway, but upon probable cause supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. But now we find out that everything that we do online, on your phone, you name it, it's being kept in a little computer chip that says your name on it. And remember, computers now can do, I think, 1 trillion calculations in like a second. So they can, everything about you can just go beep into who? Who? The Central Intelligence Agency, the CIA, and all these departments of intelligence. Go, after this video, please watch what Julian Assange of WikiLeaks did today. Now, he's still doing it as I speak, but I heard enough. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, the people that are supposed to fix your computers, some of them are CIA. All this malware. I got a friend named Huzi Klibiki who really probably knows a lot more about this than I, but apparently the CIA is bugging everybody, everything. Julian Assange even said, oh yeah, any cell phone by a Trump aide or Trump himself or anything, you're being listened to. They can record you. They can listen to you. They can take your text messages. If you're the president of the United States, you have no security. If you're a Supreme Court judge, no security. I guess the only people who really have security might be CIA top officials, because they're God. They're the best. They're wonderful. They're the greatest people on earth. So Some geek like the Wizard of Oz behind a screen is controlling everything. He knows everything about you. Sounds like God. Sounds like the Wizard of Oz. Well, go watch that today's Julian Assange press conference. It's probably over an hour long. He's still going. It should open all your eyes. And I don't know what to do yet. I think I'm going to come up with a strategy in part 3 to this series, this trilogy, of how we have no privacy anymore. It's gone. Unless you're in a 77 Dodge. That's the only place you might have privacy now. So, watch part 3 coming up. Go see Julian Assange on of WikiLeaks talk about the CIA. And there's still much more to come out. Like I said, attorney-client privilege is gone. Didn't exist for the last 20 years. So if you got a court, if you're in prison right now, a federal prison, and you were talking to your lawyer on your phone thinking you had attorney-client privilege and you were going against the federal government, who's to say they didn't hear everything you talked about? I bet they did. This is shaking up the world, folks. So thanks for watching Serious Sediments. I am Johnny Kane. See part 3 coming up real soon.